All rise. Judge Vutby Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1007, Boyd versus Salinger.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Boyd.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Recently I was demoted, and so I'm not making as much money, so trying to not pay as much money.
Okay. Is that the only, where were you working?
I'm still in the same job. I just got a worse part of the job. So I'm in sanitation.
Okay.
So basically I have to clean poop all day and make sure it doesn't get in the water, so whenever you're drinking, you don't have poop or hepatitis or anything like that in your water. I literally gotta sort it out. So when you get it, it's good. Yeah.
All right, folks, get ready for another intense child support showdown. Mr. Boyd steps forward, his expression a mix of frustration and desperation. He explains that he's been demoted at work, and with a smaller paycheck, he's here to plead for a reduction in his child support payments. The judge wastes no time. What's your new job title? Sanitation. Boyd replies with a smirk. Basically, I clean poop to keep the drinking water safe. A few chuckles ripple through the courtroom, but the judge stays focused. Let's talk numbers. Boyd's tone turns serious. His demotion has hit him hard, and he struggles to meet the current $850 monthly support order. This case isn't just about money. It's about fairness, survival, and adapting to life's curveballs.
I won't drink that.
No, you can. I made sure that there was no, it's good.
Okay. All
because
right.
of me, yeah. But
Okay,
I
well,
get
thank
paid
you.
less now, so.
I'll make sure when I drink water from now on to thank Mr. Boyd.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How old is the child?
He's 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
4-year-old boy. All right. So you have less pay now. Okay. And you're not in agreement to just decreasing his child support?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I feel like he's lacking on his duties as the father. He also has another child with another woman. So I really don't think he's budgeting his money or time well, and I'm not going to accept his reduction.
Okay. So you don't believe he's budgeting right?
No, I don't. I think he's spending all his money on his new fiance, and
Mr. Boyd steps forward, laying out his case with a heavy sigh. His recent demotion has slashed his income, making it nearly impossible to keep up with the $850 monthly child support payments. But that's not all. He reveals he has another child with a different woman, further stretching his already thin finances. The judge listens intently, acknowledging that a reduced income and an additional child are legitimate reasons to reconsider the payments. But Miss Salinger, his ex-wife, isn't buying it. She scoffs, shaking her head. He's not broke. He's just bad at managing his money, she argues. Her voice sharpens as she accuses Boyd of spending too much on his new fiancée instead of supporting their son. Then comes the gut punch. She claims he's been neglecting their child altogether. The tension in the courtroom thickens. Boyd looks stunned. The judge remains expressionless, and the room holds its breath. Now it's up to the judge. Will he grant the modification, or will Boyd be forced to find a way to pay? The decision is coming.
shoes.
So you're mad about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty mad about it.
Okay. Well, get over it. That's the first thing. Second thing is you said he has another child. So even without a reduction in what he makes, that requires an adjustment right there. Him having another child entitles him to get his child support adjusted.
Well, maybe he should get his attitude adjusted. I don't know.
Well, can you quantify his attitude into any type of money or anything?
I wish he could.
Well, we can do that, right? So, I mean, by law, he has a right to ask for a reduction in child support. And by your own admission, you gave me a second reason why he qualifies for it.
I mean, I don't really understand because we almost make the same amount of money, so.
Right. But he's the one court ordered to pay child support, right? right?
Right.
Okay, so your income has nothing to do with what he makes. And if he has another child, and according to these documents, he did get a huge reduction because his child support amount was $850 previously. So because he has a second child, that by itself, the law allows him to get a reduction in child support, whether you like it or not, unfortunately. What are you doing with the money, just out of curiosity?
I'm supporting Ricky, our child.
By support, what are you doing for him?
I practically pay for his private school.
Okay.
I'm buying him daycare when I leave for work.
Okay.
I pay for almost everything.
Okay. What are you using it for on yourself?
Nothing.
So you were using all $850 for the child only?
Yes.
Okay. Because it sounded like it was for another reason why you're so upset. Or is it just because of the new girlfriend?
Could be both.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So this is what we're going to do. He has good reason, and he has shown proof to the court that he qualifies for his child support to be reduced. So we're going to go based off of what he currently makes. Says here on your W-2 you make about $41,000.
That's correct.
Okay. For one child, well, you have 2 kids.
I do.
Okay, so that changes. So what we're going to do is calculate that. So that brings your gross down to $3,287.67. Who pays health insurance?
He does.
How much is health insurance?
$129 a month.
Okay. He also gets the credit for that as well.
The judge wastes no time, swiftly crunching the numbers. With Mr. Boyd's new annual income set at $41,000, factoring in his demotion, health insurance costs, and his second child, she determines his net monthly income to be $2,712.53. Then comes the verdict. Under Texas law, a significant pay cut or an additional child qualifies for a child support modification. With that in mind, the judge recalculates Boyd's obligation and sets his new payment at $476.94 per month, a steep drop from the previous $850. Miss Sellinger's reaction is instant. She's furious. This isn't fair, she protests, but the judge remains firm. The law is clear, Miss Sellinger. Whether you agree or not, Mr. Boyd qualifies for this reduction. Still, Miss Sellinger doesn't back down. She pivots, claiming Boyd barely spends time with their son and even resents him for not being into football. The tension spikes, but the judge won't entertain emotional arguments. Child support is about financial responsibility, not personal feelings or past grievances, she states firmly. Turning to Boyd, the judge urges him to step up as a father, reminding him that his son's interests matter, football or not. And to Miss Sellinger, she offers a pointed piece of advice. Focus on co-parenting, not resentment. With a final reminder that the child's needs come first and the law must be followed, the case is closed.
For carrying health insurance. So his net comes out to about $2,725.36, giving you credit for your other child. That brings your percentage down, and your new child support amount is going to be $476.94. So I hope that you can pay the tuition and, you know, your attitude about him being mad off of that new amount in child support, $476.94. Can you do that?
Sure.
I mean, you don't have a choice really, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anything further?
Nope.
Anything further from you?
No,
You seem disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Why? He has legal grounds to ask for that.
I just wish he would pay attention to our child more, that's all.
Okay. So what do you mean by that?
He doesn't like our child.
How do you know he doesn't like the
He
child?
straight out told me before we came here.
Maybe he doesn't like his behavior. What is it?
Yeah,
about the child?
he doesn't like football.
Oh,
That-
okay.
And that really, if I didn't like football, my father would probably have disowned me. And so he doesn't like football, and I think she's trying to, get him into like other stuff, like, I don't know, cheerleading or something. I don't know. And it hits me right here.
Yeah. It hurts my feelings too because I love football. Maybe you should encourage it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything further? Okay. You all are dismissed.
Case dismissed. Before wrapping up, the judge takes a moment to break down the legal principles at play. In Texas, child support can be modified when there's a material and substantial change in circumstances, like a significant pay cut or the birth of another child. This case serves as a reminder that child support should reflect real-life changes, ensuring fairness for both parents and, most importantly, the child. The judge also delivers a firm message. Emotional disputes should never overshadow a child's financial needs. As the episode comes to a close, here's a call to action. If you know someone in a similar situation, share their story. Child support court isn't just about legal battles. It's about shaping futures. Every decision made here leaves a lasting impact on the lives of these kids.